Hey guys, we got a new smaller artist today, Kaleah Lee, actually. This EP has been recommended to me in the Discord, and I'm just super excited to get into this.
Broken down by the things that made me, build a house with the things that saved me, chopped it down in the name of changing.
What is up, you guys? What is up? Welcome back to the channel. We have a brand new artist that I've never heard. Well, I have heard, but just recently, last week I heard a song by her. We have Kaleah Lee. She has an EP out called Birdwatcher. It dropped in 2024 this year, March 22nd, earlier this year. Okay. Who is Kaleah Lee? Kaleah Lee is a Vancouver-based, okay, we got a Canadian artist, Vancouver-based singer-songwriter who gained notice through her covers of artists like Taylor Swift and Phoebe Bridgers. She released her first self-written song on August 3rd of 2022, Heavy Handed. And I love Heavy Handed. That song it's just so good. It's so good. Getting into this artwork, I like it. It's very, it kind of reminds me of like a mix of like Noah Kahan, folklore. It's very folklore coded, like just how like the album for folklore, like just standing in the woods, but the color grading reminds me of Noah Kahan's album Stick Season, and I love it. It's very simple. It seems very cozy. We do have 7 songs, 21 minutes and 38 seconds today on the duration, and we have 0 features on this. So let's go in with the intro track. Ooh, this is so pretty.
What parts of you are you willing to lose, to shed, to bear, and then to carry? How will you carry these parts? How far will you carry these parts? Do you even want to carry them anymore? When you tiptoe through doors, how will you transmit that feeling that buzzes through you? Will you have a reason for why you swing your arms, or the way you breathe in and out, or the way your mind turns and blanks and remembers and forgets? Clean slate, a blank wall, and a reflection. What then can you call yourself?
Oh, what a freaking intro, dude. I mean, she's basically just talking here. What can you call yourself in the midst of evolution and decisions, stretching your body, the despair, deep fear, going backwards, the responsibility of yourself, your actions, of where you step and how you step, what parts of you are you willing to lose? Do you even want to carry them anymore? When you tiptoe through doors, how will you transmit that feeling that buzzes through you? I love this. This is literally like a reflecting moment almost. She's like questioning so much, like, what can you call yourself? Who am I? It's basically like a crash out almost. It kind of sounds like, you know, those internal dialogues that you kind of have with yourself on a daily basis. I wake up in the morning and this is like my entire like dialogue that I have with myself. And this is just so real. And I like how atmospheric it was, like, and how it kind of draws you in, and how she's like doing this spoken word almost. But I'm excited to see how that's going to transition into this next track. Birdwatcher, let's go. I'm gonna just let it go in. Those birds.
Being the observer from who I would run, I finally lay low in the grass. Hear the air sing between dawn's cracks of sun, and rest between vines of the past.
Come on, lyricism.
Thinking with grace about what I've become. A bird watcher, bird watcher, bird watcher.
Woo!
Bird watcher, bird watcher, bird watcher.
I love this freaking opening verse and this chorus, being the observer who I would run. I finally lay low in the grass, hear the air sing between dawn's cracks of sun, and the rest between vines of the past. This sort of like, if this is like what I think this is about, and especially like dealing with that intro track and having a little bit of that, like, you know, inner dialogue that I was talking about, it kind of sounds like that it kind of sounds like, you know, the intro track, she's like having this self-talk almost in this inner dialogue, and then she's like being the observer from who I would run, like almost like I would run from myself. Finally lay low in the grass, like I'm a hidden at this point, hear the air sing between dawn's cracks of sun, and rest between vines of the past. God, the lyricism, the songwriting, like, come on, Kaleah. I love those strings so much. This is is like poetry.
Soak in the silence, a bath in the pause. No more is needed than that. Existing and living gets hard on my lungs, so I walk home to sit far, to see softer. A bird watcher, bird watcher, bird watcher. Bird watcher, bird watcher, bird watcher. Bird watcher, will you bury? Can come back, bird watcher. I guess that I
This back and forth in this outro right here.
will you bury?
God, this, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Kaleah. Come on, Kaleah. Come on. I love the songwriting. I love that it's like poetry. And obviously she sounds good, like just within her melodies. But this outro, this back and forth of her saying like bird watcher, but she's still having that inner dialogue in between these repetitive thoughts. But she's like bird watcher, bird watcher, bird watcher. What you can bury can come back up. I guess that I didn't dig deep enough. Love this, dude. Ooh, I like that sort of out of tune that.
Windows crack, the air is cold. We're back around, I'm getting old. This is all I wanted, and I'm alone again.
Come on.
Trail behind, the leaves are dead. Don't remind me when I said this is all I wanted, and I'm alone again.
Ooh.
But I'm worried for the rain. How it always pours the same.
Hold on. Oh my god, dude. The way that she is freaking this. Who produced this? Let's just see who this producer is. Matthew Neighborhood. I'm gonna see what other things he's worked on. Some stuff for Role Model. Worked on some stuff for Matt Corby. Let's see. Still Woozy. Man, I love that this these acoustics keep kind of like stopping and starting again. Like they're very spacey almost, and it makes the song sound spacey, and it makes like what she's saying even more like, you're like, wait, what is she about to say next? Why did the music just stop? Am I like, what is she drawing me into? And also just again with the freaking songwriting in the poetry. Windows cracked, the air is cold. She's painting a picture here. We're back around, I'm getting old. This is all I wanted, and I'm alone again. Trail behind, the leaves are dead. Don't remind me when I said this is all I wanted. I can't tell if this is like about, I mean, you could apply this specific verse to so many aspects of your life. It can be romantic. It could be about friendship. It could be about career. It could be about betrayal. Like this could be about so many things, about just wanting something back. And once you have it back and something leaves again, you feel alone again, and you just trail behind and the leaves are dead. This is such a perfect imagery for that.
Tangled up, I spun away. Did I mean it when I said this is all I wanted, and I'm alone again. Dug a hole and jumped in it.
Dug a hole and jumped in it.
A little bit, and I'm afraid I won't get out till the warmth comes back around. The lights are out, the candles lit, and though I'm slipping a little bit, I hate to feel this.
This is a little Gracie coded.
It's pouring down, I'm alone.
Come on, down, slow it down.
But I'm worried for the rain. How it always closes the same.
I love her freaking melodies, dude. I love her melodies. It's so soothing. I can already tell like this EP is going to be something I go back to often. This is like a sound that I listen to like day to day for the most part. I'm trying to think of like an album sort of similar to this that would be a good example. Oh, Older by Lizzie McAlpine. I listen to that album like every single day, and this is going to basically replace that album as like my shower album. And this is like a perfect in length, like 21 minutes. Chef's kiss. I love the same. Loved her melodies.
Wrapped in a ribbon, and the lines by your eyes. Notice the hollow.
I love when she does that bravado, when she does that little shaky rhythm in her voice. Like she has done it in Heavy Handed. I think she did it in a little of the last song, and she's doing it again here. That's like a little bit of like a signature for her.
Bright start to your day, the gold mine of sleep. How you welcome the tears, how the juice switched to tea, and
Woo!
how the big things they are shrinking, and the small things they've grown. With the people and the places that you no longer know, and how the way your mom speaks move its way through your tongue, and the hope that your laugh might be keeping her young. Yet you argue and you bicker and you just want your space, but now your far rippled reflections flicker back your dad's face. Where'd the time go? Where'd the time go?
Dang, bro.
Where'd the time?
All my people approaching 30. The scary 30s. All my late 20-year-olds. A bright start to your day in the gold mine of sleep. How you welcome the tears, how the juice switched to tea. Nostalgia is such a bittersweet experience or like feeling, because it's like, oh, you miss this time. You're like, where'd the time go? But at the same time, you're like, this is making me feel extremely sad, but also just like extremely happy for those memories. But it's just, I don't know, it's very sad to me. I just love how atmospheric in like tone setting this EP is. Like this is very cohesive. Like all of the songs blend together in such a beautiful way, but it's in such a way that's like kind of following her life and her thoughts a little bit, but it's very relatable. Like Birdwatcher, the same. Even the intro, like the little spoken word at the beginning, it feels very close. Like I feel like I'm having a conversation with her, and I really enjoy when artists can be vulnerable in that way, you know, and they don't really care about what they're saying or how it's being perceived, and they're just like, I'm just gonna drop it. But I really enjoyed that song. That might have been my favorite one so far. We're gonna go to Asking Price.
Fell down again. Scraped my knee twice. The first was a fluke, and all of the towels I'd wrung, all for a body dry, fell on the umbra.
Bro, the songwriting is so good.
Eclipsed by self-sacrifice.
Eclipsed by self-sacrifice? I can't do it. You hear them keys?
Feeling the orange skin. End up with my own devices. Don't know how to treat myself when I know no one's watching. Every thought is for someone else. Every thought is exhausting, and I don't
love how she keeps just directly flowing into the next like bridge or chorus or something.
I wish I would try less to master starvation. Hungry for attention, I'm usually left waiting. Pretend that I'm minded, avoid accusations. I lie to myself with some false affirmations. Created a monster, employed it and paid it. It's handled in silence, the deal's consummated, and
This is the realest song I've ever heard, bro. I kind of want to just sit here for a second in this song. I'm just gonna let it replay. I kind of want to just sit in this atmosphere for a little bit. This is such a beautiful song, so well written. It's so honest and raw.
over a body dry, fell on the umbra.
The way she flows back into that, oh, we gotta move on. I just wanted to sit in this for a little.
Don't know how to treat myself.
This is gonna be my hyperfixation, this whole EP. We're gonna go to the next song. I just wanted to like, I don't know. Sometimes if I'm like really feeling a song, when I'm not filming, I will let it like repeat. Asking Price. Damn, bro, this is like literally so fucking good, man. And I love the song names, Birdwatcher, and like how they tie to the song. Like it's like almost like a perfect EP. The intro, perfect, leading right into Birdwatcher. Then you get the same. Then where'd the time go? Then Asking Price, and the next one is called Rotting Fruit, and then Wake. She said the rotting fruit, the dying tree to not bear witness. I love that like play on like bearing fruit, dying tree, rotting fruit, like the biblical terms. Like
Now's the time to weep, to wake the nerve that's been asleep, to shake the stillness, not half asleep, a dream so.
There it goes again, her signature.
Oh, that's good.
This electric guitar is bringing such a different type of atmosphere. I love how she just constantly flows.
Seeking out the cold and filled with fear, with what I've been told is good and righteous. Will follow suit to fill their void, accepted.
Ooh, the way this is like building right now. It's almost like she's being like drowned out by the guitar.
I'll rip the fabric off my back and shake the cycle, watch it crack. The rotting fruit stains what I lack. The rotting fruit stains what I lack. Rotting fruit stains.
I feel like we need to check on her because like this is so much emotion compacted in one EP. Like this is incredible, and this is extremely relatable to me, and I'm sure like a lot of you guys out there, especially if you like are listening to this and actually reading these lyrics or just listening to these lyrics, this is very relatable content. Not really the content you want to relate to, but it's real, it's raw, and it's human, and it sonically sounds good. It's very peaceful, atmospheric, calming, and kind of like comforting in a way.
I wake, confused and out of place. I wake a little kid on my return. The soap suds burn and foam the way they did.
She's kind of bringing up like the whole EP, like closing it up here.
How weird to mourn when all my bones
lately, like,
tagged and moving. I'll know then what I'm doing.
you know, she's like tying up all the content she already spoke about, sort of, in this song.
Strange to mourn the overgrown.
Strange to mourn
You've chopped and
the
slit
overgrown.
away.
God.
You're losing every day.
God, this freaking verse 2 has so many like hard-hitting lyrics in here. Turning into sheet and ink and haunting my next decade. Strange to mourn the overgrown. You've chopped and slid away. The mirror will recall the things you're losing every day. She's basically like tying up Birdwatcher, the same, Where'd the Time Go, Asking Price, and Rotting Fruit here. I'm gonna be annoying about this EP.
I'll know then what I'm doing.
I'll know then what I'm doing.
I'll know then what I'm doing. Changing I am.
Yes.
Changing
She's like, then I know, I'll know. If I cut my hair, I'll know then what I'm doing. I'm changing. Let's give it up for Kaleah freaking Lee. Another great small artist that we've had on the channel. And honestly, you guys, I might make this a series. We had Yana, one of my best friends. Kaleah has been recommended in the Discord so many times. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna throw her on the list, and now we're here. I do think I wanna make these a series because, I don't know, I feel like some of you guys make music, some of your friends might, or family members might make music, and that would be a really good way, you know, as my channel continues to grow, I can also help out other small artists kind of grow their music and their following. And I feel like it would be such a good way to like do that. I don't know, I feel like this would be such a good thing to discover new music. We can discover it together. So if that's something that you guys would be interested in, leave a comment. And also, if you guys just have small artists that you guys want to recommend for these episodes. As for this, what a phenomenal, stellar, amazing EP. So vulnerable, so emotional, so comforting, so soft, and so raw, so real, so human. It's just like everything that I would want in a good singer-songwriter indie EP. And I'm just like thrilled to see where she goes from here. She's got 23,000 monthly listeners, so I mean, that's a lot, but not enough. Good shit, Kaleah. Another round of applause for you. We will be checking out some of your stuff. Guys, leave a comment if you really enjoyed this EP. Thank you to everyone who put this together. And I know, Kaleah, you're very hands-on with the production, songwriting, and everything that goes into your music. And I love when artists are very hands-on in their craft. It just makes it all the better. And it feels more like real and more you as an artist. And it helps, you know, the fans and the listeners connect with you on a deeper level within your music, or be able to relate to you. And I love that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Make sure you guys go join that Patreon for $3 a month, unlock all the content, and yeah, that's just a direct way to support the channel. And if you were even thinking about subscribing, you're already here, so might as well stay for a while. Love you guys. Good